What is up, fanatics? We're back doing another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over my SDCC want list. Everything I want, and I'm also going to be talking about some of the pops I think maybe weren't as good, or I just don't like them, or maybe how they were released. So let's waste no time and get in this video. So, the first wave Funko went ahead and announced was the Marvel wave. And this was the wave I was most looking forward to. I've been mainly collecting Marvel Pops lately. I've been getting some here and there, but mainly Marvel. But this was the wave I was most looking forward to, and in my opinion, it did not disappoint. The first one they announced was Wong from Avengers Endgame. This one looks really good to me. There's maybe the head doesn't quite look like him, but I just really like this figure. I want to get him. I'm super happy they're finally making him. I've always liked Wong. This one should be shelled with Walgreens. So I've never ordered anything from Walgreens because these con pops never go up in store. They only go up online. So I've never ordered anything from Walgreens before, so I'm hoping if I can get hold of this one, that it comes in mint condition. The next one was Manthane, which is kind of a weird name for a character, but this one looks really nice. I really like the details they had in there on this one. I like the green, the red eyes, how he's kind of hunched over. I like how he's still the bobblehead. This one's going to be showed with Entertainment Earth. This is one I do plan on picking up. But Entertainment Earth is pretty good about the shipping. They typically have a mint condition guaranteed. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I can pick this one up. Next one was Minerva from Captain Marvel. At first, I wasn't planning on getting this one. This one is a really cool figure. It looks like it has a lot of nice details on it. But I wasn't planning on picking it up. But now I'm kind of thinking about it. Maybe going and getting the rest of the Star Force characters. So this one's a maybe. This one's going to be showed with GameStop, so it shouldn't be too tricky to get. The last one from the Marvel wave was this comic book Gamora. And this one is for sure one I will be picking up. I've been wanting, ever since they made that comic book Star-Lord and Rocket back, I think it was last year if I'm not mistaken, in October. It was a Halloween fest. I've been wanting them to do the rest of them. I've been wanting them to do Drax and Groot and Gamora, and they finally have Gamora here, so this is one I will be picking up. Shouldn't be too tricky to get because it will be showed with Hot Topic. The next wave was the animation wave, although it probably shouldn't have been called the animation wave. It might as well just been called an anime wave, since pretty much every single pop in this wave is anime except for poor old Snoopy. But the first pop I want from this wave is the red chrome Vegeta. I really like the chrome pops. They really look nice to me. I don't know if this one makes sense for it having Vegeta red and chrome. I don't watch Dragon Ball. I don't really watch anime at all. But that one looks really nice. Once again, not too tricky to get. Will be showed with Hot Topic, so everyone should be able to get that if you want it. The next one is Ahsoka. I'm not sure what anime she's from. If you guys know, you can let me know down in the comments. But this is just another pop. Well, I just really like the design of it. I don't watch any anime or anime shows. The only anime I could really ever remember watching was like Pokemon for a while. But this one looks really nice. I will admit, even though I don't watch anime and don't really get the fan base too much, Funko does do really nice with these pops. They look super good, typically. This one will be showed with Hot Topic as well. That is pretty much it for the anime. I was originally planning on getting Ruby as well, but now I don't think I'm going to get her in the end. I'm just going to let someone else get her. Next up was the Disney wave. And this one, Disney, I think this was the strongest wave this year. The first one I want is the Carl and Ellie 2-pack from Up. This one looks really nice. I love how it's a 2-pack. They didn't just release them in different places. They just went ahead and put them together. I like how they have smiles. Pops don't typically have mouths. But I think these are ones that look better with mouths. I like the poses they're in, and they look really cute. This is going to be shelled with Box Lunch, so once again, never got anything from Box Lunch from Comic Con, but I have my hopes up since this is pretty much under the same company as Hot Topic, and they typically have easy stuff to get. Next up was Mr. Prickle Pants from Toy Story. I want to get all these Toy Story pops because I used to love Toy Story. Toy Story was my childhood. So I really have like a nostalgic effect with these pops, I guess you could say. I really want these pops, and so I do really want to get these one. This one will be shared with Hot Topic. Not too tricky to get. I really like this feel. This one looks really nice. Next up is Chuckles, and he will be shared with Amazon. I've never ordered anything from Amazon before, but I think they've been doing better with their shipping. They used to be terrible when it came to shipping, but they've been doing better now. So I'm really hoping that if I get this one, it'll come in mint condition. That was it for the Disney wave, and moving on to the movies wave, well, there's only one I want, and that's the Johnny Rico. The Johnny Rico looks really cool. I've never seen Starship Troopers. That's what it's called. I've never seen the movie, but this is just really cool. I really like the figure. I like the orange. I thought that orange on the side of his head and body is blood. I like how they've also added some on the window. It looks like this one's really nice. I really like the design. This will be shelled with GameStop. That was it for movie wave. So moving on to the video games wave, which there was barely anything for. This is the first pop they announced was this McCree, and this is one I definitely want to get. Overwatch is one of my favorite games. I really like McCree. He's probably one of my favorite characters in the game, and I really like how they handled him here. Once again, shared with GameStop, not too tricky to get, so hopefully I can get him. Moving on to the comic book wave, I guess you could say, is Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I never knew Sabrina actually had comic books. That's something I never knew before. But I just really like the design. This pop, I like the mouth. I like the little circle freckles underneath the eyes. The way they did the eyelashes on the side. I really like how it actually looks like a comic book character, like how they made it look like it came out of the pages. Like the little cauldron she has with the green coming out of it and the fire flame effect on the sides of it. This one looks really nice. Gonna be shared with Hot Topic, so not too tricky to get. And then I think that should be most of them. There's only a couple left. The next one is this orange Conan O'Brien. And this one looks really, really nice. Really like this one. This one actually looks, it's only the GameStop exclusive, except they made it all orange. But I really like how it looks. Once again, shared with GameStop, so not too tricky to get. Last up is the DC wave, if you even want to call it that, because this year DC just was terrible. This wave is just awful, except for two in my opinion. This teal blue Batman I really love. Typically these chrome Batmans are extremely hard to get and exclusive or shelled with Toy Tokyo or Con Only or something like that. Limited to the Funko Shop. They're typically really hard to get. But this one's going to be shelled with GameStop luckily, because this one I really, really wanted. I really like the color. I'm happy this is the one I will have a chance of getting, because out of all of them, this one is my favorite. And then I'm going to put this one in here, even though it's probably not even considered a DC exclusive, but I am hoping to get this Batman with the SDCC bag. This is the only pop I want that is shelled with the Funko Shop, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to get this one. I'm going to try to get it because it looks cool, but I really like this one, how it's on the bag, and this one makes sense. But I'm hoping to get this one, like I said, shelled with Funko Shop, so it's probably going to be a bit trickier to get. And then the last one I want, I'm going to go ahead and mention this one. Although I probably can't get it. This is probably one of those impossible ones to get. But I would really, really like it if I could get the Conan as Iron Man. Every year, Funko makes 4 Conan O'Brien pops, as him dressed up as a different character. This year, it was Woody, Pennywise. I think it was a Game of Thrones character, if I'm not mistaken, and Iron Man. I really want this Iron Man the most. I'm trying to get every single Endgame pop, and this one uses the Iron Man Endgame body sculpt. So it would be really nice to have this one. Put this one with my Endgame pops. But I probably won't be able to. This one's probably going to be one of those extremely impossible pops to get. But overall, that is my SDCC want list. I really hope I can get everything I want this year. Real quick, I think the worst pops out of this year would definitely have to be the Flux. It's not a bad pop. I think the way they just double dipped fans for this one was kind of lame. The glow in the dark loot llama, once again, kind of double dipping, but this one doesn't even look like it glows that well, so this one just looks bad. And then the last one, I think it's not a bad pop. It's a very good pop. I really want it. But the way they released this one is so bad, and it's the Blueberry, I think his name is, from the Auto Pops. This one, it's a nice pop, but the way they made him limited to 1,000 pieces, and a con only is just, why would they do that? I mean, this is one everyone would want, so only 1,000 people are going to be able to complete those sets, and it's just annoying. And then, that is pretty much it. The last pop I will talk about is Snoopy. I will say, if you guys want this one, try to get him installed, because I noticed with a lot of Peanuts pops, I guess it wasn't just in my area, because Collecting Plastic also mentioned this, so I guess it wasn't just my own opinion, but these original Peanuts pops typically had really bad paint jobs. I didn't really get a lot of them because of the paint jobs. I only have 3 of them, and they have pretty decent paint jobs. They don't look like they have anything wrong with them. But hopefully Funko actually fixed everything, and this one will have good paint jobs, so hopefully it won't look bad. But that is it for this video. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. I want to start posting more videos on here. I have a whole bunch of videos planned, but I couldn't because most of my editing apps stopped working for some reason. I don't know why. But I finally got pretty much all of them to work now, so I can start editing these and making videos again. So, more videos are on the way. But until then, have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.